This is a really good keep against Zoo. Because I have the coin, I have like 2 4s. It's like a really good curve. Alright, now I need to decide whether to owl. I'm almost certainly owling here. I just want to think about it a tiny bit. Because it'll make my Drake smaller. It should still be big enough. So it'll be a 4-6 instead of a 4-8 or something. Maybe 4-7. No, it'd be a 4-8 if I tap. But hopefully this can trade. Like Voidwalker is going to be kind of annoying. It does let me set the AoE for Hellfire later though. Okay. I need to catch up on cards. My deck plays better from a high amount of cards.
Put this apple on your head.
Why do you call?
Right now I'm like pretty healthy, and with no moltons I think I should still play the Sun Fury here. I wonder if he has demons. Like he played the Voidwalker. So.
I don't have enough
Oops.
mana.
Wow, that's pretty good for me. So Siphon Soul is much worse than playing one of my 6 drops here because he's not even willing to attack me last turn. So Siphon Soul is like the same as a trade here. He probably won't go face this turn either. It's either Emperor or Mountain Giant. Mountain Giant's stronger, but Emperor, like, I get a lot of mana and it still trades. I like Emperor, it's just too much mana cost right now. It allows me to Dr. Boom and play Dark Bomb too. Like, he didn't do anything last turn. He didn't just overdevelop the board and set up for lethal. Doesn't make sense to Siphon. Sylvanas or Dr. Boom? Dr. Boom should be stronger. Sylvanas, I get the contested death rattle, but it just doesn't matter enough. The boom bots are bad though against Hunted Creeper. It's like almost the worst situation. I'm trying to think what's possible. I guess it shouldn't matter that much. The 7/7 is still strong. Boom bots are still something. It's hard for me to predict its turns because they're mostly small stuff. They're not like an 8-drop or 9-drop.
Put this apple on your head.
This is like a potential thing though. Sylvanas Shadow Flame as well.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
He should be able to clear my board, but hopefully I can clear his board back with the Shadow Flame here. Actually, maybe not. Seems like I can't. We'll see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If I Mortal Coil this... 5, 6, 7, 8. Basically, I'm scared of Mal'Ganis. It doesn't matter because I'll be able to Sylvanas Shadow Flame. It's just like I take 1 more damage. I don't think it's worth it overall. Because it's 3 3s and 2 1s. It's only a tiny bit more damage. It was kind of a breakpoint where I might have died though. That 1 damage matters. I probably would die with the Knife Driver ping anyways if I Mortal Coiled Limp. So far it's locking down his whole board still. Hopefully that card's not Doomguard or something.
My shield for Argon.
Okay. He actually could have tapped. Maybe play this first. I think. I I go down to 7, but I have a fairly good turn here. If I want to do that. I'll have to see what I have. Oh, that's so good. Second, Sylvanas Shadow Flame, Molten Giant, steal the 8. I can also Molten Shadow Flame. That won't steal anything. That'll give me 6 mana to work with. That's not as good.
I have no time for games.
I probably won't. Well, let's see. I almost have lethal. Probably won't play around the demon. It's unlikely that's a demon, anyways. Alright, Mage. Most mages now are like mech tempo mage or something like that. It seems like it. I'm gonna keep Molten Giant.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Alright, that's good. Good Dark Palm target. These are really important to kill. A lot, like, leaving out Source Apprentice allows him to cycle through his deck super quickly with Unstable Portal and Arcane Intellect. Hopefully I get Twilight Drake. I should be okay though. He probably has to play something next turn. I can Dark Bomb plus Life Tap probably. Flamewaker? Probably not, huh, actually. Alright. There's like a super weird spot for him. If he starts fireballing me now, then, well, he can always get unlucky, but if he does, it's gonna be hard for him to burst me through Molten's. I'm not crazy with this, but it's, I'd rather drop like another minion that's like a Twilight Drake or a Mountain Giant right now. The Belcher isn't that good because as a tempo mage, he probably still has a little bit more removal, and then you can kill the slime for free, kind of. Okay, it works out good for me. It doesn't seem like Soul Siphon is very good here. It's probably going to be a Defender of Argus. I need to think about which minion to go for. It's not actually obvious to kill a Drake. 4/6. It'll be a 4/4 here. Whereas this way, leaving on 2. Huh. I think killing Drake is better. Just because if I kill this, leave a 4/4 Frostpulse this, and then Drake's alive as a 4/4. Whereas like a 2/1. Huh. I mean, it depends.
My shield.
Because the Flamemaker, I should be fine. He doesn't have any target actually to Frostbolt. Let's see, like Frostbolt's this guy, and then pings down this guy with the. That'd be pretty bad for me. Missiles is pretty bad. If I can make a board clearing move, it might be better than playing Dr. Boom. It looks like maybe I could. Something like Owl Hellfire would be a board clear. Go down to 15. But then he might potentially play Dr. Boom next turn. And I can't really react with anything, unfortunately. He has 6 power. I think I can still play Dr. Boom. It's like set perfectly where it's like super awkward for him. Because I have 18 life. He has 6. So he can hit me down to 12 on board. And then he's already used like a decent amount of his burn. And you can't double fireball anyways. I'm trying to think if it makes sense to trade for any of these. Definitely not this, because then you can trade for 1 here. This makes a little bit more sense. Like 4/1, it's such a juicy trade, whereas this attacking into Dr. Boom doesn't feel that great either way for him. Okay, so kind of a weak 5-drop. Hopefully his turn kind of ends here. The safest play I do is Giant, Heal Bot, Dark Bomb, Clear. I guess I'm going for that. I'll be at 18 and leaving up a Shredder. Still not dying to 2 Mortal Coils. Unless it makes sense for me to go face here. Double Fireball is 12. So I would die if I leave up the Flame Waker to double Fireball. But I might be able to race him. So I do 7 here. 7 plus 15 is 22. I still can't really get a kill next turn with just these 2 minions attacking. I'm also a little bit unsure about the deck list since I just realized I don't have both of them in this deck list.
What to do?
Oh, okay, that's a pretty good one. I'll probably clear this board. I think like I could have done something to trade Dr. Boom into the rag. I'd have to trade both. Like honestly, I don't think that 7-2 and like 8 or 8-5 is that different. It's like it still does 7 damage. It still does almost any single target AoE like Flame Cannon and Fireball. And it was weird to do that last damage to rag. I had a heal bot, so I could have traded like this plus a heal bot, but then it's like I can't clear the Shredder. Not unless I want to start attacking with my weapon. It's like different against each class. So against Mage, I think this is pretty good. A 7-2 here.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I think I can probably grind him out here after Draxus. It's very unlikely I want to take this 4 damage by attacking into it. I'll probably like Emperor here, Owl, and make an Inferno. I wish I had a taunt, it'd be so good. Okay. Let's probably end up trading like this. I'm gonna die to double Fireball, huh? There wasn't really a way for me to clear. Not unless I was gonna use. Not even better Shadow Flame actually, the more I think about it. Although my mana looks different now. It was different before I played Emperor. I'm not sure about the secret Mirror Entity. I guess I fairly don't care. Because I can just make Infernos. It's pretty much enough minion power to beat him. And I probably need to test for Counterspell with like a smaller spell, like a Mortal Coil. Because I don't want to like lose my Siphon or Shadow Flame probably. Okay, so I can Shadow Flame the Owl in Mortal Coil. I'll just Mortal Coil first here. And then Siphon Soul, then Shadow Flame. Do I even need a Shadow Flame, actually? Okay, so say my Mortal Coil gets counterspelled. I can just Siphon Soul this guy and kill this. That makes kind of more sense. So what minion is good here? Siphon Soul that. That doesn't actually make any difference at all. Okay. So... unlikely, but it might be double Fireball. He's gone through a lot of his deck, but then he only has 3 cards, so the chances is still not that great. That's probably 1 Fireball, though. I mean, I can clear this board fairly... Wait, I have lethal, actually. Yeah. Yeah, the Mortal Coil is just a test for the counterspell. Like, the Tempo Mage usually runs both counterspell and Mirror Entity. It just came from a mad scientist, I believe. I'm not sure about that, but it could have been either. Like, I don't really have a read about it, and the game was pretty much a solitaire mode for me. Like, it's not like I was sure I was gonna win, but there wasn't really a reason to save the Mortal Coil. By solitaire, I mean, like, he either kills me with burn or I kill him with minions. Like, it probably wouldn't matter. It kind of matters a teeny tiny bit to try to save it to cycle so I can draw another anti-kill bot, but it would be a disaster to get my Siphon Soul counterspelled. I need the healing a lot. How many wins do I have a ladder? Probably like 6,000 now, which should be a decent amount. It doesn't make sense to play Watcher plus Owl, peel off the armor. I'm actually kind of tempted because, like, it's so good at killing Acolytes and Armor Smiths and peeling off the armor. The half-fill army. Thanks for hosting me. As is now, though, it's like a locking move. I don't need to owl this turn. Since if I owl this turn, I'll tap on turn 4, waste 2 mana. I don't really need to get in the damage. I'm going to tap this turn, and then owl and tap next turn. It's just like I want to play it, not to play it turn 3, because if he plays Acolyte, I want to, or Armor Smith, I want to do it now. I'm pretty much committed. Even if I draw a Twidrake, I'll probably attack here with the owl. Okay, that's pretty good. Actually, it might be worth it to consider not attacking in Mortal Kombat, like with Dark Bomb or something. Let's see. If I attack, actually, you know, like 4-2, 4-5, it's not that different. If I Dark Bomb attack, it's still 4-4, still has Despite. I'm gonna just Mortal Coil, see what I get. I think it makes more sense. My favorite Hearthstone minion, Dr. Boom. It's like a one-way board right now, so that's not super appealing. Okay, that's... Let me just think about what he can do. Like, I don't know, like, Belcher's really good at safe layer. I'm not actually too convinced about the Belcher over this right now. It's hard for me to actually kill Sylvanas here. He can, like, shield block, shield slam, but then he's not doing much else. Like, he can play the 6-drop. What's that 6-drop called? Oh, wait if you play Sylvanas, I play Sylvanas first. If I trade... My Death Roll will go off first than his. It still doesn't work out too well for me. Either way, it doesn't work. I'm not sure. Like, one of the problems with this, if he drops Shield Maiden, it doesn't do very well against Shield Maiden.
I can take the hit.
I guess this is not super great against Shield Maiden either. I can probably convince myself to just Dr. Boom here, peel off his armor. Should be okay against Brawl. Oh, that's pretty lucky for me. The only one better is probably Dr. Boom, because he can't actually BJH right now anyways, so 7-7 would have been better. But it's pretty lucky anyways. 5 is completely average for the Bim bots. I actually have a lot of burn. This is 9 damage from burn, plus 4 is 13. It probably means that I should play tempo moves. There's so much damage here. Plus I don't really have any other great minion to play. It does lock down like Sylvanas, I mean, like Rag as well here. Mostly it's some so close to lethal too.
Let the pain speak to me.
He got the double combo. Shield block into the double shield slam. With 2 Molten Giants, it's like, I need to decide what to do here. It's kind of weird, because like my hand, I got tap. Draxus is very weak to Harrison. I probably lose if I get Harrison. My hand isn't so good post-Draxus, like, against this matchup. Healbots and Shadowflame is super good post-Draxus, but against Warrior, they might not matter because of the burn. I'll be at 14. I'll probably tap.
Armor made to fit.
Okay, what to do here? I have 10 cards. This is a tough turn. He has 10 damage right now. Let's try this. The problem is that Siphon Soul, like he plays Ysera and I have like no answer. I have like a really heavy Molten Giant hand. I'm trying to set up where like it's awkward for him to attack with this whole board. And I might have like decent Shadow Flames. Okay. I should be able to clear, but it won't be too clean. Shadow Flame costs 4 mana. I need a Shadow Flame for either 4 or 5. 5 is not mandatory. Actually, I could Dark Bomb. Huh, it's interesting. Dark. Okay, let's just play this. This is actually easier. Molten Giant, Shadow Flame. My goal here, because I'll die to Grom, is probably. Wait, can I get lucky enough? I can. It's pretty good, actually. I need to get lucky with the Boombots. Like it hits me for 5 or something. Then I can play these plus Sun Fury would be perfect. Okay, I can tap. Oh, that won't work. If I tap, I'll be at 1. I guess it's not worth it to tap. Let me see if there's any breakpoints. I tap, I'm at. Wait, if I tap, they'll be free. But I still can't play a Sun Fury. 6 damage, 8 damage. 6 and 8 ain't different, I don't think so. Because Grom any activation kills me anyways. I don't think 6 and 8 is any different. He needs 6 more damage, or he'd need 8 more damage so I didn't tap. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I know he does not have Grom Activator. This is still not a Grom Activator. I would die to Fire War Axe plus Grom. That's not really possible. He's already used Fire War Axes. I have a pretty good post-Draxus hand, though. Okay. That's kind of reassuring when we're one down. Okay, let's go ahead and use my heal bot here and Sun Fury. I don't want to like use Belcher. It's like doesn't line up very good against the Death Spite. And if I use Belcher, my turn is weird because I definitely want to make Inferno. If I go Belcher Inferno, I have 3 mana. I can't really use the 3 mana very well, not nearly as well as this, because I don't want to Sun Fury and Inferno and Belcher because I want to get the max amount of taunt targets for now. Like it's useless to Sun Fury or Belcher. That's not really important to Dark Bomb either. I didn't get the maximum heal. Got like what? 6 or something. It's okay. Wait, what? Where's the opening? So weird. Oh. Alex Straza. Okay. He has 30 life. He's already used Brawl, that's super good for me. I should be able to just swarm the board here. Wait, did he already use both Brawls or something? I'm not sure. If actually, whatever. It shouldn't matter that much. As long as I can keep tempo, I have infinite amount of drops. Can't really run out of threats with Draxus. As long as I keep the Belcher for Brawl. If you're playing double Brawl a lot, weird. Getting a little bit sick from moving. Yeah, I read the chat for the Brawls. Okay, I'm not dead. Actually, he's dead actually. He can do an intent here. I wasn't actually expecting that at all.